White House Correspondents Association dinner. This is a huge annual gala that takes place at the White House every year. It is a high-profile event. It draws celebrities, politicians, journalists, award-winning social workers, activists. But Donald Trump has strained relations with the press, which we've seen during his campaign and even for the first few weeks. That continues during his presidency there as well. He's called the journalists the enemy of the people, frequently criticizing reporters and outlets, media outlets whose coverage he personally did not like. The reporters group is planning to go ahead with its April 29th dinner despite the president's absence. This takes place at the White House, but the president himself is going to be absent. The Washington event that draws movie stars, politicians, business leaders to hear a humorous speech there by the president and inviting each of those delegates. President Trump is not going to be part of it.
But as you saw throughout the entire campaign, and even now, the fake news doesn't tell the truth. I want you all to know that we are fighting the fake news. It's fake, phony, fake. A few days ago, I called the fake news the enemy of the people, and they are. They are the enemy of the people.
America is known for its democratic traditions. What Mr. Trump is doing is basically against the democratic thinking. And if the American president decides to ban or avoid the media from his press conference, that is a tragedy of the American democracy.
Let's get in further inputs. We have with us our Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan Fivvo with more details. Geeta, this is yet along unexpected lines, yet along shocking lines, quickly following on the heels of the decision that was taken by the White House to ban major players such as CNN, BuzzFeed, New York Times to really be part of the White House press briefing as well.
Well, that's right. This is the growing intolerance against media that one can witness in the United States of America. President Donald Trump is not only looking at boycotting press, but also ensuring that there is only certain media houses that are entertained by the White House. Now, this certainly goes to show that there is a huge problem when it comes to tolerating criticism and allowing criticism in a country such as the United States of America, where presidents have been made fun of, where presidents have been asked very tough questions. It all stopped after those very tough questions and fact checks done by reporters in President Donald Trump's press conferences, after which now we see that there is an absolute boycott of all those media houses that ask tough questions.
That's right. But this is really going to be historic of sorts here, Geeta, when you have the president himself not attending the White House Correspondents Association dinner. It effectively is a moment when the president invites each of the attendants, the winners, the participants here in this dinner, invites them, makes a speech on the event here as well. But this time around, it seems that the president himself is not going to be part of those proceedings, that special dinner.
Night for journalists is dining with the president. Again, that's also a very important event that takes place in the United States of America, where we have standing comedians who come, make fun of the president or the current dispensation, take jibes at the president. It seems like President Donald Trump, by deciding to boycott this, attending this press forum, clearly shows that there is no tolerance that he's going to show when it comes to not just the press corps, but also the fact that these events allow space to criticize, to exercise one's right to question the government and question the president, which he certainly is not, which is not an area that Donald Trump is familiar with, and is an area that Donald Trump would not want himself to be familiarized with. Is the reason why we see he's taken a very tough stance, a very tough stand when it comes to the press. And it seems like that is going to continue for some time, or maybe even past since, if he does not learn the better way of handling press.
And further updates here coming in from the United States. This, of course, regarding incidents of racial hate crime that are on the rise.